Hello YouTube, this is Tammy Pie and I'm back with another video. I'm hoping I can do this fairly quickly. This is a requested video and I'm going to do it along the lines of an unfair comparison. So what I have here is we're going to look at 3 Lenormand decks, and the idea of this is to show off this private edition of the classic Crime Lenormand by Neil Lovell of Malpertius Designs. And in my What's in the Box, the last What's in the Box, I took this out, and when I asked if anyone would like to see something from that unboxing, this was one of them, which I'm thrilled with because I love this deck. I don't use it a ton to read with. I just think it's a really clever thing. Neil made these just to be given as gifts. And I was given it at my first Newts by the gentleman who ran Collect Tarot, which is one of the first places where I bought indie decks. Okay, so how this is set up is each of these cards is made to look like a book cover. The old-fashioned crime, what did he call them? I forget what they're called, but it's like one of those things that you have a collection of those books. And I'm going to show you that next to my Nellie's deck. So you can see it's Criminal Tidings. It's a horse, so it's the rider. And Criminal Tidings means, you're looking at something that's coming, right? Which is what the rider means. And then I'm also going to show you this cute little tile set because I'm all scooted in. These are the Jamie Sawyer Lenormand tiles, which don't have the card insert, but you'll notice if you're looking that the cards are different, but that's fine. Okay. This is the Lucky Strike. Oh, and the author names are all not always, but sometimes having to do with Chevalier, I think, means knight. So here we have the Clover. So Lucky Strike, Ashley Clover, not Clover, Clover. And there's the Jamie Sawyer Clover tile. Okay, so that the book covers are going to be from murder mysteries. So they all also have something to do with that, right? And then here we have the ship, Man Overboard, Thomas Schiffer. Kind of sounds like ship, right? And there's our tile. I love these. Okay. And of course, I have 1,000 things to do today. But I wanted to do this so that then I can continue to play with these cards. Especially Nellie, because Nellie, I'm always using Nellie. So behind closed doors, right? You got your house in the jar. And then Edward Houseman. Yeah, okay. You get where we're going here. Also, they're fixing the roof. So hopefully I can even use this. I don't know. We'll see. All right. And then sometimes the title holds like a hint to what the thing means, right? So the tree means family. It talks about, right? So there we go. The Tree by Elizabeth Baum. Clouds is going to be Nimbus by Colin Von Day. Okay. The Spy in Snakeskin Shoes by Michael Wren. There's the snake. I love that snake by Jamie. Open Case by J.M. Guam. Is of course The Coffin. Flowers of Condolence by Margaret Bloom. There's our bouquet tile. Cut to the Chase by J.P. Foe. Daggers Drawn by Solomon Bick. And this is kind of different because this is the over and over thing with whip. Okay, so in a murder mystery, you'd be stabbed over and over, right? Murder of Crows by Pamela Vogel is the birds. Might have to pause this because my pile is getting outrageous. Child's Play by Paul Infante. Is the child. I love this because the man and the woman in this tile set are deer. I don't know if Jamie's the Lenormand cards are still available. Of course, Nellie's deck is still available on Make Playing Cards. And you can still get Jamie's tiles. A Brush with the Law by Richard Fox. Oh my God. It's so funny. Okay. A Mother's Touch by Lucas Medved. So that's the bear is like a mother's protective, right? And there's the cute panda bear in the Jamie Sawyer one. Okay, hang on just a second. I gotta move some stuff. All right, here we go. So, The Star Chamber by Jean-Paul Astor. And the stars. And the stars. A Change in the Weather by Barza. It's the stork. So a stork is when something is switching over, right? When things are changing. Dog's Body by Georgia Kane, as in canine. And of course, this is Kelly's little dog. Oops, did I blow it? And there is, that's actually Jamie's dog, the one that just died. Barney. Here's the Tower. The Powers That Be by Wallace Latour. Latour. And there's the Tower. They all kind of... Poison Was Sown by Alex Gardinier. A gardener. It's the garden. And there's the garden. Insurmountable Difficulties by Scott Bergman. These are really similar images. It's kind of fun to look at. A Matter of Morals, Andre Leroux. And this is the crossroad of the pathways, which he set up to be a what do you call it? Labyrinth, which is pretty good for a crossroad because you got to make decisions, right? I love this one. Cut Off Their Tails by John Fair. Interesting. Mice. Nice. To Her Heart's Content by Brian Surtees. Very different. Love, Honor, and Kill. It's The Ring. Ferdinand Anillo. Anillo? I wonder if that means something. Because I'm pretty sure some of these authors might be a highly classified case. This is really interesting. William Shue, and that's the book. So in the case of a murder mystery, the files would be where you'd find information, right? And what is the book? And this is Nellie's journal. I love that. And then A Message of Murder by Julius Carter. And that is the letter. Once again, interesting way to go as far as under the theme of murder mysteries, right? The Memory Man. Love what Kelly did here with, she just used querent, right? And then Jamie made the gentleman a deer. And then To See the Queen by Patricia Eve. So the Memory Man is, the author's name is Adam, and To See the Queen, the author's name is Eve. Cute. And then it's, the lady is the doe. The roof stuff is getting crazy. Wise After the Event, Lillian Yuri. The Lily. And there's the lily. Drew that yesterday. It was an interesting moment in divination. The sundial mystery. Saul Smith. Saul does mean sun. There's the sun. And here's Jamie's sun. Just a sun. Love that. The murderous phase. Thomas Holden. So the moon is in phases of the moon, and Kelly did the same thing. So the reason I'm using Kelly's deck is because Kelly is a Lenormand person. And then, of course, the moon from Jamie Sawyer. So her deck, to me, is going to be one of the great ways to, like, check the meanings. Here's the Pandora Papers by Susie Turner. You would turn a key. You gotta love it. Oh my God. So clever. Out of the Frying Pan by Miriam Fish. Fish. I love that Kelly's is like a Moby Dick situation. And then this is just one of the prettier cards in Jamie's Lenormand. Here's A Conservative Crime by Paul Anka. So that's the anchor. Boop. And finally, The Double Blow by Stanley Cross. The cross. And there's the Lenormand cross. Okay, there you go. This is the classic Crime Lenormand, the Lenormand cards from Nellie's deck, and of course Jamie Sawyer's Lenny tiles. And thank you for coming.